Hello everybody, and welcome to another Live Pixel presents a look at The Binding of Isaac. I am here with Ghost. What's up, Ghost?
Hello, friend. How are you?
We are joined here today by Ghost. Obviously, we're going to be looking at Binding of Isaac. We're going to take a look at this game, this interesting little indie game that's on Steam currently for a reduced price of...
Hold on. Wait, I can do it. Hold on. I'm quick.
Alright. But yeah, while Ghost gets the pricing of this currently on sale...
$249.
There we go, $249. So for $249, this game can be yours. We're going to take a look at it and show it off. I like it a lot. It's a roguelike. You know, if you don't know what a roguelike is, you should look it up. Roguelike is basically a roguelike. You know, it's a game based on the old game of Rogue. If you ever played Rogue way back in the past, you know, it's similar to that. So if you don't know what that is, basically it means that there are randomized dungeons where you can go through them and, you know, see randomized things all the time. Like randomized dungeons, randomized levels. The patterns of the levels kind of stay the same, but for the most part, the levels themselves kind of change and are randomized throughout the entire game. So you're seeing me right now, and this game's kind of messed up.
What? Are you a fetus? Is that what's going on?
Pretty much.
Is this some sort of anti-abortion game?
Well, there's an intro to this game, which is highly disturbing. I wish I could have showed it, but unfortunately,
I'm scared.
Look up the intro on YouTube if you're interested. It's a really kind of screwed up game. I don't know how else to describe it except to say that it's really screwed up. This is the best way for me to describe it.
Poor little Isaac there, he's just crying his eyes out. Poor guy.
And then he shoots his tears as arrows.
At zombie fetuses? Is that...
Pretty much.
I don't... Don't even...
There's a ham. You gotta kill the ham that shoots at you. So yeah, this game's kind of messed up. The real problem with recommending this game is that it's really kind of screwed up. I don't know how else to...
What kind of people do you think our viewers are? Good lord, Sato. Why am I even hanging out with you?
So you go through the different levels and, you know, you discover different things, like this has some hearts here. You use the bomb to destroy the rock in order to unlock some different things. You also can get, you know, life and all that stuff. Hold on.
A small rock.
I just unlocked the rock. That's a different character.
Seems pretty normal.
Yeah, so you unlock different characters as you go across, and then the different characters have different abilities and things to them, properties that make this game, like replaying this game, interesting. The whole point of a roguelike is to be extremely replayable in every single way, so it tries, at any point in time, it tries to basically get to that.
Lord, whoever did the art for this game is very disturbed.
So this is a boss battle that's in this game, and yeah, it's the bosses are pretty disturbing. I think you can see a trend here with this game. Everything is supposed to be pretty disturbing, so yeah.
This game would have come out like 20 years ago. Video games might actually promote violence. I might agree with that. I mean,
so you're saying Jack Thompson was right?
Yep. I give up. No more video games for me.
So I beat the boss, and now I got the monstrous tooth, which now unlocks in my basement, which basically gives me another character to play, which is kind of cool. So we're going on to the second level, and we're gonna go down into you know the other levels of the basement. We're gonna press on. So as you go through this game also has a bunch of persistence in it to do with the different items and things that you collect throughout the game. As you venture further in, you'll unlock more and more things that make your characters in subsequent playthroughs pretty powerful and make it easier for you to get through the game. Which is kind of neat, but because it's all randomized, like I said before, it makes it kind of hard to predict which bosses will be where and when you'll encounter these guys, so it could end up being extremely hard to the point where you basically fail in the first level if it's randomized the correct way for the enemies.
So are there other unlockable characters like maybe a kidney or
Yeah, there's
like
actually
a dying heart or some other fucked up crap.
pretty much, yes. And we apologize.
I thought
for
I
that.
knew you, Sato.
Apologize for the bleep there, but yeah, it's got some screwed up stuff in it, and you know, the other characters are not always terrible like creations of the mind, but some of them are. So yeah, this is just one different section of this level here, and yeah, got some bombs. So you have bombs, you have keys. Keys open doors, and also chests where you can unlock different things and get different items out of them, like pills.
Pills. See,
Who
and
doesn't
drugs.
like pills?
Promoting drugs too. Ah,
Pretty much. It also promotes chocolate milk.
eh?
Yep, promotes chocolate milk.
Oh, I'm okay with that. I see no problem here.
So I'm gonna unlock this door. And if you remember Legend of Zelda, like the old one, this should be pretty familiar to you.
Wow, really?
And I got a damage up from the from the dead teddy bear. Yep. And yeah, that's my only response to this, is that.
Your face is just filled with awe. All the time.
Oh, Isaac versus Lust. Oh. This is a random boss encounter in the world. He's not the actual boss of the level. In some of the locations, you'll just happen upon a random mini boss that you have to kill. Sometimes you'll get a pill for it. And see, that pill gave me a pretty fly. Yep. Yep. No response for that.
You don't. My head hurts.
And that pill basically makes me just drop all my explosives. That's great. That's a great pill to use.
Yeah.
Poppin' pills.
You're a gangster in the club, bro. Is it just completely random all the way through and you can go until you die, or is there some sort of...
Yeah, pretty much you go until you die. There's actually a few people on Twitch, if you're interested in checking out more about this game, or finding out more, or if this is just too demented and you don't care about it, then maybe you shouldn't watch more. But if you're interested in finding out more, there's actually a few people on Twitch that have games that have gone on for like 360 plus days of just people playing the game. So there's actually a component to this game about just surviving forever and just, doing it that way, and, making a stream out of it, competing with other people who are like-minded and enjoy this game.
Slugs with balls. Oh, you got your, like, Mario Star now?
Yeah, I got the unicorn horn, which basically just means you can kill everything. So this game has a bunch of...
It's totally logical.
Yeah, unicorn horn. It's freaking awesome. It's like one of the best pickups in the entire game, and I got it like right at the beginning. So we're at this third level. We're going through and we're showing off how this game progresses. The creatures in this game get progressively more and more demented. Whether that's something that really interests you or...
Looks like somebody I went to high school with.
Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, game gets pretty demented. This is like a challenge level, or challenge area, where you can unlock some different things, get keys and other things like that to help you progress to the game, but this also presents a challenge in the mobs that it spawns. The later it gets into the game, it obviously gets more and more hardcore, as far as like how difficult these things are. And as you see, there's actually different phases to these different rooms that you get into, so... These guys actually won't die unless you hit them a bunch of times when they're disabled like that.
Get them, sir.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Look how that one just had its eye open. Just that one guy. Oh.
So yeah, as I said, these rooms can be pretty terrible to happen upon and want, but it's like risk-reward sort of thing. Like, you can get some really good stuff out of them, and you know, hopefully extend the life of your game. But at the same time, it can be the end of your game if you end up like happening upon a really terrible combination in that room.
Is there any
Mom's lipstick. Lipstick.
Good job.
So my character put on some lipstick, and that makes his range go further. Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
So the whole story behind this game, if you're interested about the story, there's actually an intro, like I mentioned before. But the whole story is that I'm not really comfortable describing this because, again, I don't want people to be offended. But you know, if they're watching this game anyways, they're probably already offended. But
I have no problem with offending people.
So the whole story of this game is that your overly religious mother has had God spoken to her, and apparently you're a terrible person, and you're a sinner, and you need to be put down in the basement. So your mom puts you in the basement, and this is you, I guess, dying of starvation and starting to hallucinate.
I'm not sure what that has to do with the Binding of Isaac thing.
Yeah.
That's like when Abraham puts Isaac down and God says to kill him, and then the last second he's like, oh, hold on now. But not really sure what the...
So yeah, pretty terrible, screwed up story, I would say.
I'd say this is a great family game, you know? You sit down,
yep.
The whole family can join in, you know, see some fetuses be tortured or something. I don't know. I'd say if you're living down south, this is a great family game. Yeah. You okay there, guy? You having fun in that doorway?
I'm looking at the random expressions this guy has in his face. He stops. Alright.
Oh. You have goggles on?
Yeah, so I have these X-ray goggles which will show me all the secret rooms and all that stuff, so... Yep.
And you can also look through people's clothing.
Yeah, pretty much. So my unicorn horn is almost regenerated up, so I'll be able to use it again pretty soon. All the items in this game that you collect have actually a time to use sort of scenario with them. So you're gonna want to balance like using them and, you know, making sure that you use them at the appropriate time versus you know, just using them all the time. So you want to make sure that you just use them on bosses if possible. I don't like these guys. They keep running away.
You got a fly on you, buddy. A couple flies. Oh, he looks like your friend.
One of the more funny items that you can get to use is Mom's like grossly detestable shoe, I think. And basically her heel comes and stomps down all the enemies in the area and kills them. It's really quite crazy. So I don't know what to pick here, except, you know, I need some help.
Is that a bucket of cocaine over there?
No, lard.
Lard? Oh.
Yep.
Even better.
Yep.
Does anyone actually know what lard is? Because I don't.
Yep, I do.
Well, you want to tell me what lard is?
It's great to put on chicken, and then you eventually make it into tandoori. It's awesome.
And tennis rolls?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa, baby.
Gotta watch out for these flies. They're terrible. So now we're at another boss. Yep. Versus Peep.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Pretty much. So since I don't want to be hurt, I'm just gonna do this.
Mario Star.
Oh, his eyeball came out. So this game's disgusting. I don't know if you knew that.
I suppose we could tag this under not safe for lunch.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm eating pretzels right now. This is great.
That's good.
Get him. Put tears in his eye sockets.
So yeah, I don't really know what to describe about this game. I don't know who this game is for. If you like really crazy games and, you you think you like roguelikes, maybe this game's for you.
Also, if you're a freaking weirdo, this game's probably great for you.
Dog food is dinner. HBO.
Oh, great. Oh, poor guy. Oh.
Yep, mom's leg. So yeah, I don't know the kind of person who made this and what that says about them, and but I love these types of games. If you are into roguelikes or interested in like Super Meat Boy or play that, you know, that game. Super Meat Boy was awesome, by the way. You pick that up. Oh, oh, got a battle here. But no, yeah, if you're interested in like the games that, you know, the creators of Super Meat Boy made, this is probably right up your alley, because Super Meat Boy is awesome and this game's kind of awesome. So I definitely recommend it. If you have a chance to actually check it out, I would totally recommend you picking it up. It's not too much money, I believe. You said $249 on Steam, Ghost.
Yep.
So yeah, you can pick it up for $249. Not that much money to spend, and try it out. You know, anything at $249 is pretty simple and cheap enough to check out. At least give a chance to. So, and I would recommend it. So if you have a chance, pick it up. We love it. We'd love to see more people playing it. It's really demented though. Keep that in mind. It's not a funny, cheery game.
Buy it for your grandma.
Yeah, buy it for
Who
grandma.
doesn't understand video games.
Yeah, buy it for grandma. That's a recommendation. There you go.
Yep.